Good morning, guys. It's time for coffee. And also, I got Jelly Bean 4.2 for my Nexus last night. Awesome. What the? Isn't spring supposed to be in like 5 days? What is this? I'm tired. But Hunter comes today. Hunter comes in like a bunch of hours. Like 4 hours. I have to leave in like 2 hours. Because it's like 1 o'clock right now and I have to upload the vlog. Or else the vlog's gonna be late and I might not get it up before I have to leave because my internet is slow at uploading stuff. No! I'm happy to say that I've found out my next film for my short film idea. Like my next skit I'm going to do in the mid-time of making these short films. I just need to figure out when to shoot it and who to shoot it with. I'll probably be acting. I'm usually acting. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very interesting. I think people will like it. I think I'll like it. So that means that if I like it, I don't really care if people like it. Well, I do, but I know that I like it so that I'm good with my creation, and when I'm good with my creation, everything is good. It's all good. It's snowing. Still. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. I know. Maybe it's not picking up on camera. I don't know. But by the time I get home, there's going to be an animal in the house. There's going to be an aminal in the house, even. There's going to be an intuitive animal. Aminal. Oh god. Also, apparently, I left my dome lid on all night. But my car still started for some reason, so it loves me. I'm really happy that it loves me, and I really hope also that drivers don't forget how to drive in the snow, because that'll be bad. Not that there's any snow on the road, but there's snow in the air and they're just like, oh my god, no! And then it's gonna be catastrophic. It's gonna be catastrophic even. Except not really, because like when you think about it, snow isn't really that catastrophic of an event. Although it, for some drivers, that's debatable. I'm not going to work. And I'm not going to work because my stomach feels like it's eating itself from the inside out. And it's a lot of painful and it's a lot of sickness. And I'm going home. Either have to cut back on coffee or pound in like anti-acids, or else I'm gonna start giving myself ulcers. Because like this is not fun and it's not good. It's been the last few days, like especially. Like I've always had it, but like the last few days, like seriously, it's like amplified, and it's really crappy. I gotta do something about this, like stat. The only time I can really remember having this much problem with my stomach, like to a similar degree anyway, was when I was in college. We had to do like this directory thing where we would find all the resources for whatever we were doing in the city or whatever, and we would put them in a giant binder. I still have that, but like that, I was really procrastinating. So we did it in a group. Me and 3 of my classmates did it in a group. Basically, they did a bunch of research, and I just I kind of ripped them off. But there was this thing was like 250 pages that you had to individually type up and print and put together, and he gave us 4 months to do it, and it took 3 weeks of steady work. I would wake up at like 6:30 in the morning, I would go to school, I would work in it during lunch, I would go to one of my classmates' houses after lunch, and then I would work until 11 o'clock. We got off at like 4, and I'd work until 11 o'clock. and then I'd nap for 45 minutes, wake up, drink a coffee, drive home, work until 3, go to bed, wake up at 6:30, have a coffee, blah 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 blah. Like, so I was functioning on no sleep, under a lot of stress, and drinking a lot of caffeine, with not very much food. So that's the really only time that I've really had problems with my stomach, other than now, which is like to the same degree, which is saying a lot. But I've been drinking a lot more coffee than I used to, so my stomach's not liking that too much. So I gotta pound back antacids and cut back on the drinking the ridiculous amounts of coffee, consuming copious amounts of coffee. Alliteration. But this is like the only day that I've taken off this pay, and like I'm getting it paid and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm losing out on any money. And I'm gonna be home when the dog gets home, which is gonna be better. And I don't feel good at all. And yeah, it's just not a happy place inside my stomach right now. Which you probably can tell. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just in a lot of pain. What's this guy doing? Oh. Thanks for letting me know you're turning after you put on your brake. Pro tips for drivers: don't be idiots. Let people know what you're doing before you put on your brakes, because that's one of my driving pet peeves. Also, people that tailgate, back off, please. I bet you don't even know that dog is coming. You don't have a clue, do you? Do ya? Do ya? She has no clue. No.
Thanks for the camera. You guys on video?
Yeah. Oh. He's following me around all day. And by all day, I mean like the last couple of hours, because he's only been here for like 40 minutes. Those are all 3 different times. I'm gonna take him out for a pee. Gotta stay on his schedule. Hi, boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Got your treat?
Oh yeah, my toy. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, look at my toy.
He's certainly in a different place, but he's not out of sorts. Do you see that tail wagging? Oh. 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 He's actually awesome.
What? Huh? Huh? Where are you going? Oh, I don't know.
You're just laying down there on my foot.
Oh.
What's that?
Huh? Huh?
Hi. Look at that tail. Look at that tail going. Huh? Huh? Leave the cat alone for a little bit. Well, doggy's now gone for a walk. He was super excited to go for the walk. And then he's gonna come back and then he's gonna do doggy things. And then I'm getting pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. I think they probably started editing this, and I will see you all tomorrow because you're all awesome. I'm super glad to have the dog. Like, friggin' cool. And I really hope we get to keep him. I would really, 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 really love that. But we'll see. We'll see. We're just babysitting for now, I know. But we'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow.